Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm liking this one a lot. No, this design was actually inspired by the new one who works here. Yeah, they've got an eye for art. Gotta give credit. This is really tight. I love this design. Yeah, hold on one second. Wave Strider Tattoo, this is Harlow. Hey, T.O., what's up? Nah, they're off today. Haven't seen them, to be honest. What do you mean you have? They're there working on their boat. What? I thought you and I talked about this. I thought you were taking care of the repairs. Yes, I'm fronting you the cash, but I thought you were the one doing them. All right. Listen, I'll come by and talk to him, okay? No, I never told them. I just felt bad and I wanted them to have their life back. No, don't give me that shit, Tio. Come on. You probably would have done the same in my position. Yeah, all right. I'll come by in a little bit. I'm just finishing up a piece here, okay? Alright, I'll see you soon. Yeah. Later, cuz. Alright, so we're gonna have to wrap you up here. Oh, they're over at their boat that sank. They're trying to get it seaworthy again. Now, Tio's taking care of it, but nah, it's no big deal. Like I said, it's no big deal. I got this, don't worry. Come here, let's get you finished up, yeah? Excellent. Now just sit still, damn it. Hey, you in there? Yeah, I finished up for the day. Funny, I was about to ask you the same question. The hell are you doing here? Yes, thank you, I can see that. But I mean, why are you doing it? Yeah, no, Tio is working on this like every day. You know you're kind of just getting in his way, right? Don't worry about the money. Tio said the same to you. Let's just make sure the work is done right, yeah? Anything you're doing in there could be dangerous. I've met you. What are you working on right now? Really? That's something you can actually do? Hey, I'm not here to judge, but at the same time, I watched you plunk that thing on the bottom of the seabed, so I'm just saying. Hey, I just call it like I see it. Not judging, not judging one bit, but seriously, are you okay up there? Hold on one second. All right. Wow, this place is a mess. No, it looks like it's been through it. How the hell does it look worse now than when we pulled it off the ocean floor? I was on the beach with you, remember? This thing looked like hell. Somehow it looks even worse. Hell, I assume it's your handiwork. You're an artist and a sailor. I pretty much figured you weren't, the handy type. Let's see what you got here. Hold on, hold on. Wow. That is not the right way to seat that bench at all. I hope you weren't planning on sleeping on this one. I mean, that is absolutely the wrong way to do that. And my dad taught me. He liked fixing up old things. Occasionally a boat, a car, old structures underwater. Oh, he found Atlantis or, whatever. Oh, yeah, no, he just doesn't want to tell anybody because all the secret tech down there is going to make us all, some crazy fishman empire, more powerful than any on the planet. You should see the look on your face right now. It's priceless. My old man was just a lover of old things. He liked restoring things. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's why I know how to do the work that I do. No, I learned tattooing from an actual tattoo artist. Dad was a fan, but, not an artist himself. Yeah, but he liked fixing old things, and that I did pick up. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to give me a drill because, again, that's not seated right, and, pretty much the first time you go to sit on it, your ass is gonna be on the floor. Hey, far be it from me what you like to do with your ass. I mean, I'm not one to judge, but I pretty much don't think you want your bunk bench ripping out of the wall here. Like I said, no judgment. Everybody's into what they're into, but I don't think anybody's into that. Well, maybe property damage, but. Give me a drill. Come on, I can lend you a hand here. Funnily enough, it's not too different from window seats in houses. They all seat the same ways. Like I said, my dad, he built a small seaside cottage. Nothing too fancy, but somewhere that my mom and I could go. They love sitting by the water. Funny, because we're, water creatures. Oh, yeah. It's why his love of boats always confused me as well. I mean, we're merfolk. We can just swim, usually a lot faster. Hey, don't be angry at me that this old tub could barely do 13 knots on a good day. Meanwhile, I'm kicking up 50 or 60. It depends on the size of the lunch I had. You know how it is. Hey, if you want to float around the ocean all slow and whatnot, you be my guest. I'm always going to be faster, though. If you would, drill, please. Yeah, I gotcha. Why don't you work on that cover over there? Needs a little TLC. I mean, I'd have you just let Tio do all of it and get done right, but, well, you're gonna be you on this one. And I told you not to worry about the money. Why do you keep questioning me on that? Who said anything about charity? Tio's gonna slap his name across this thing and, use you as a floating billboard. Well, I mean, there are a lot less pretty billboards in the world, so that's a good way to go. I meant the boat. The boat is gonna be a pretty billboard. I don't think you want Tio slapping his name across your ass. Well, I mean, certainly be a way to catch people's attention, but you would have to get used to showing a whole lot of people your ass. Though I wouldn't mind. Sure, a lot of people wouldn't mind, but it's more about you than, everybody else. I can't fault you on that one. If it paid the bill and kept you floating, I'm not so proud, I guess. Yeah. You think somebody does only tales out there? A fan site just for merfolk? Yeah. I get far too many comments about spankings with tails. I'm not in for that one. Well, I mean, with the right partner and all that, but, every rando on the internet, I'd get real tired real quick. That's a lot of cardio. Come on, it's a little funny. All right, I'll knock it off. At least on the only tails thing. Everything else is still fair game. Hey, don't get snippy at me. You're the one who put their boat on the bottom of the ocean floor. Yeah, all right, that's fair. It was the storm at the end of the day. Well, the next time we launch this old girl, let's hope for very fair weather. For a very long time. Yeah, it's not hard work to do. You just really got to make sure this thing sits inside the groove. It's actually what gives you most of your strength. Well, yeah, there's a middle plate, but I mean, If you don't set it into the grooves, then the middle plate just becomes a fulcrum and, well, you've got a seesaw then. Listen, you drylanders get seasick enough. You don't need to be on a seesaw on a boat. That's just asking for no more dinner. I mean, hey, maybe you're into that. I don't know. Come on. Still a little funny. There we go. Now, do you have the center plate? Oh, excellent. Give it here. Come on, just let me set it for you. It's not a big deal. Just give it to me. Thank you. How's that cover coming? Excellent. So, with that in mind, then once this is done, you just gotta put the paneling back in so that you have the cabinet space. Yeah, it was a pretty intelligent design. Can't say I hate it. Ship like this, you need as much storage as possible. Especially you. I saw how much crap you dragged off this thing. I also carried it, so cut me some slack. Yeah, well, I guess when you're living out of a boat, you do have a tendency to accumulate things. No judgment from me, none whatsoever. But it's worth noting, yeah. Probably want to downsize a little bit for the next trip. Well, you never know. I mean, this thing ends up on the bottom of the ocean again. You might not have a handsome, strapping merman to come save you. Yes, handsome, strapping, gorgeous tattoo work. Brings you to a cave, gets you warmed up, nurses you back to health. Then, through the power of raw animal magnetism and television magic, things go from warmed up to heated up, and that cave becomes a home. Oh, damn, did we skip that whole last part? I knew I forgot to do something with you that night. Oh well. Well, I guess the next time you need rescuing, I'll just have to, make sure to put that one on my bullet list. I don't doubt you could have made that cave a nice home. I don't think you and I want to sleep on the sand, though. What can I say? You know what they say about sand. It's coarse, it's rough. It does tend to get everywhere. Yeah, well, I still like it in the heat. Hot sand on your back, nothing better. Yeah. Actually, do you have a cabinet build out for this thing? Why don't you just give it to me? I can do it while I'm here. Do you have other things you were planning on doing? Exactly. So you're gonna be here, and Tio is gonna keep calling and harassing me, so I might as well just be somewhere he can find me. Let me give you a hand. Come on, it's not that hard. Besides, I have nothing to do. I mean, yeah, I could go surfing or even just sit on a beach, but being here and making fun of you, that's a pretty good night in my book. Hell yeah. You let me continue to make fun of you, I'll even buy you a pizza. Yeah, how about this? Take my phone, order us something, and I'm gonna get started on these cabinets. Yeah. Just go. I'm starting to get hungry. And I'd like to, take a few more jabs at you before food. Go on. Get to ordering. I'll get started here.